Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes. So we got a crazy what-if video for you guys to see today, man. We are looking at two juggernauts of the Eastern Conference, LeBron James and Kristaps Porzingis. So LeBron James this season is putting up an MVP type season like he does every year, guys, averaging 28 points, about 9 assists, and 8 rebounds per game on the Cleveland Cavaliers, while Kristaps, who was just some freakish unicorn god basketball man, is averaging like 32, 33 points per game, just as a 7'3" player, man, just utilizing every single bit of that height and really his shooting abilities, man. Just so many good things happening for the New York Knicks and Kristaps Porzingis, especially I think in the future of this team. Yeah, guys, a lot of talk about this video, a lot of talk about the Knicks and the Cavaliers, but we are seeing what if these two players switched NBA teams. Yes, guys, what if LeBron James is now a member of the New York Knicks? Now, honestly, man, I see him at the power forward position on this team, you know, kind of running some small ball on here, because this team doesn't really have like any great defensive players on the inside all that much anyway. Of course, Enes Kanter is not known for his defense, but he is a player that, you know, could run the floor for a big man. He's going to go out there, get you some post-ups, you know, things like that, and grab some rebounds. Now, of course, LeBron James has major beef with Enes Kanter, but hopefully for the sake of this video, they get along on the basketball court. Not even mentioned, though, now this man's not getting no minutes, but bitch-ass Joakim Noah, like him and LeBron James on the same team, absolutely crazy. But yeah, man, like LeBron James would kind of be like that point forward at the 4 spot. It would allow Tim Hardaway Jr., who is a shooter, to, you know, be at the small forward position at 6'6". Courtney Lee, who actually killed the Cavaliers in their game, at the shooting guard position. Then like a Frank Ntilikina, maybe even a Jared Jack would start at the point guard position. But of course, the reins of this team in the future is going towards Frank Ntilikina. Then we look over at the Cleveland Cavaliers, and I was so surprised just how great of a fit Kristaps Porzingis on this team would really be. You know, I think instantly he would go to the center position just because he is a better rim protector than Kevin Love on defense. Now on offense, both these guys would probably be spreading the floor, although you would run mainly the offense through Kristaps Porzingis. But I think Kevin Love, you know, his post-up game is a bit underrated. I feel like the Cavaliers don't go to that enough. Instantly, man, Jay Crowder would slide over to the starting small forward position, as, you know, he is a guy that's going to be able to knock down some shots and kind of space the floor for guys like Kevin Love and Kristaps Porzingis. Dwayne Wade, the starting shooting guard of this team, although, you know, maybe a J.R. Smith would fit here too if you want to like complain to coach. But yeah, Dwayne Wade should be the starting shooting guard of this team. Then of course Isaiah Thomas, the pick and pop and pick and roll capabilities with Kevin Love and Kristaps Porzingis are endless, guys. But yeah, man, we're gonna see how good both these players do on their respected team or a respected opposite team. And I really just want to talk a little bit about the New York Knicks and the Cleveland Cavaliers. It seems like there's a big rivalry going on here just because there are players on both teams that really dislike each other, you know, mainly surrounding LeBron James, right? Just all that Knicks drama with, you know, LeBron James took a shot at Phil Jackson, but it seems like he was also taking a shot at Frank Ntilikina. He went on the record to say that he was not doing that. But then in the Cavs-Knicks game, Frank Ntilikina ended up like not really pushing LeBron. LeBron James was in his way and just kind of like should have ran back and got back on defense. Last started a little bit of a scruffle, and as Kanter got involved, I didn't hear anything about Joakim Noah, which I was kind of surprised about. But yeah, man, it seems like, you know, I think the Knicks are still a few seasons away from really being dominating. They need to get some more pieces around Kristaps, but we are definitely seeing a big-time rivalry in the making here, although we don't know what LeBron James is going to do, if he's going to stick with the Cavaliers or go to a different team after this offseason or maybe down the road here. But yeah, man, I got a question for you guys about Kristaps Porzingis. Do you guys think that he is the next, I guess when I say Eastern Conference juggernaut, do you think he is the guy that is actually going to replace as being the top dog in the Eastern Conference when LeBron James retires or goes to a different team, maybe the Western Conference? Or do you think it's gonna be like a guy like Giannis Antetokounmpo? I feel like both those guys have great potential to be that player just because they're already dominating at such a young age. But it seems like, you know, while LeBron James is more built based off his body and everything, just really just bulldozing you over, you know, being quick and everything, as they say, having great passing ability, it seems like the bodies and everything are changing the NBA in the sense that people are going more towards a lengthy, lean, muscle kind of build type of player. I mean, Kristaps and Giannis, the things they do, that they're just their skill set in general, based off their height and just their length and their wingspan, it's something I've never really seen before in the game of basketball. I mean, yeah, there's been guys that have physically dominated, like you know, Will Chamberlain back in the day, or even, you know, Magic Johnson when he was a point guard on the Lakers and everything, just a guy that could play multiple positions. But dang, dude, I'm going to say Kristaps Porzingis, that guy being 7'3", having his jump shot, like, I see this guy pull up from, like, literally Stephen Curry range, and it just goes in. I don't understand. I mean, I understand he's a really good basketball player, but yeah, man, and then, you know, you got LeBron James over there, and I just gotta say, guys, you know, love him or hate him, love LeBron or hate LeBron, what he does for the NBA and just like the numbers he puts up for the Cleveland Cavaliers are really throughout his whole entire career, I think we take for granted just like how dominant this guy really is, man. I mean, 28 points, 9 assists, 7.6 rebounds, and what is it? Is it his like 14th or 15th year in the NBA? Something like that. I don't know if it's that many. I think it's his 15th year in the NBA. It's just crazy to see, guys. It's absolutely crazy to see. And you know, I do hope LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers find some sort of stability, just because I want to see LeBron compete some more for some championships. Or if, you know, if it doesn't work out in Cleveland, maybe go to a different team and try to build some sort of a super team to go up against the Golden State Warriors. I would absolutely love, man, if he, like, I don't know, like, I guess the OKC Thunder probably would never happen. That would be kind of cool, though, to team with Paul George, Russell Westbrook, and Melo. Or the Lakers. See, I don't know if that's quite going to happen, just because the unless maybe they sign some big name free agents, like if Paul George went there, a team up with LeBron James, maybe sign like a DeMarcus Cousins or a Anthony Davis, somebody like that. But I am kind of ranting on here, guys. I'm kind of ranting here. Let's get back to the video here. Normally I don't got that much to talk about for a whole entire simulation. I gotta like skip part of the video. But we got the New York Knicks with LeBron James actually finishing first place with a record of 54-27, followed by the Cavaliers 53-28. Simulate through date on the season here, see what this is all about. So it's actually the final game against the Knicks. We got Russell Westbrook still getting MVP on the OKC Thunder, Lonzo Ball, Jeremy Lin, Hassan Whiteside, Jeremy Grant, and Steve Kerr. Okay, All-NBA first team. We do have LeBron James getting All-NBA first team on the New York Knicks. All-NBA second. I don't see Kristaps anywhere. All-NBA third. Okay, so Kristaps did not make All-NBA team on the Cleveland Cavaliers, which might make sense because I guess there is more offensive weapons. Where if LeBron went to the New York Knicks, he would be kind of the he would need to be the main guy all the time, as there's not as many offensive weapons on that team. Although I mean he's the main guy in Cleveland anyway. But you know, there's like offensive wise, I feel like the Cavaliers have a lot of weapons, or at least in theory they do. I guess it's the defense that struggles though, right? All right, player stats for the Cleveland Cavaliers. We got Kristaps averaging 21 points, 10 rebounds per game out there, not really getting no assists or nothing like that. But you know, and I will say, guys, I did mess with his tendencies to make it so he would like shoot more, because it's really hard to get Kristaps to average around 25 plus points per game on here. So you know, I tried making it so they would run the ball through him and things like that, and it's just, I don't know, man, it's something with Kristaps on this game. It's hard to get him to average a lot of points, but 21 still isn't bad. You got Isaiah Thomas averaging 20 points, you know, 5-6 assists out there. I would definitely like to see that go up a little bit more, although Dwayne Wade can also get players involved with his passing abilities. Kevin Love, oh, where did we go? All right, Kevin Love, let's get back to that. Averaging 16 points, 12 rebounds out there, about 2 assists, so that's nice and everything. But yeah, man, I don't know, it's just I was kind of expecting more from Kristaps on this team, but a lot of offensive weapons on the Cleveland Cavaliers. So yeah, I mean, this is still really nice. Over on the New York Knicks side of things, we got what kind of numbers for LeBron? Averaging, wow, scoring actually down, guys, at about 24 points, 11 rebounds, and 8 assists per game. So the rebounds definitely up because, of course, playing the power forward position, he's near the basket a lot more. Enes Kanter brought 16 points, 10 rebounds, so great season for him. Tim Hardaway at small forward, 15 points, 11 from Michael Beasley. Ntilikina, a great rookie season, like 11.7 assists as only, what, 19-year-old point guard? Like, that's fantastic. But yeah, man, I mean, yeah, I was kind of expecting more from Kristaps. So let's see who goes ahead and wins the championship here, or at least the Eastern Conference. Simulate current round for the Knicks and for the Cavaliers. So, wow. Oh my god, dude. Them Charlotte bitch-ass Hornets, man, stinging their way to the freaking second round, knocking out the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Knicks move on 4-0 against the 76ers. Yo, check out this closeout game. Kristaps, 24 points, 10 rebounds. Good shooting out there. Probably could have shot more, though, right? I actually put his shot tendency up to 100, so I was hoping he would shoot about 25, you know, shots per game. For the Knicks, we got Embiid, LeBron, 20 points, 10 rebounds, 7 assists, 3 steals, and 4 blocks on there for 8 for 16 shooting. Willie Hernan-Gomez is getting more minutes now, too, now that Kristaps is no longer on this team, and a double-double from Enes Kanter. All right, Toronto Raptors. All we care about is the Knicks now, right? Because, wow, dude, I cannot believe they got knocked out first round. That's absolutely crazy. Closeout game looking like that. Yo, LeBron James playing like freaking defensive player of the year, dropping them 4 steals and 5 blocks out there. 5 for 5 shooting from Michael Beasley. All right, Washington Wizards versus New York Knicks. Simulate current rounds. And Knicks moving on 4 games to 1 closeout game. Ntilikina actually carrying the load with the 20 points and 5 assists, winning 120-112. 7 for 9 shooting. LeBron James triple-double for him. Really just a good wow, man. What's this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 players with 10+ points that game. All right, bitch-ass Warriors. Come on, Knicks. Please, man, please beat this team. Simulate current round. Wow, and they got swept by the Golden State Warriors. It makes sense, guys. I feel like, you know, if LeBron James with Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love last season couldn't beat the Golden State Warriors, I guess maybe this, you know, older version of LeBron, and really just, you know, a weaker roster in comparison to those last year's Cavaliers. Yeah, makes sense, guys. But anyway, man, hope you all enjoyed this video. If you guys want me to do some more of these player switches, let me know in the comment section below. For my next one, I'd like to do Ben Simmons, Alonzo Ball, but you guys got some other ideas, always down to opening it, or hearing them, I should say. But thank you guys all so much for watching. Be sure to drop that like, subscribe if you are new to my channel, and peace out, my friends.